Greetings and salutations. A lot of parts. So as you can see, I'm putting the dart back together. There's been a couple of issues that have come to light. One of them here, you can see my trunk lid is being propped open with a stick, and the reason is that one of the torsion rods, the seat that the torsion rod sits on, failed. This bar right here, this is the end that sets the preload tension, and you can set it. There's 3 different slots. I got it set in the middle one, and then that goes over to that side. Right, and then this little piece of plastic here is a slider that the actual arm rides on. And way up, I don't know if you can see that, way up there in that piece of stamped steel, let's see if I can point it up for you. Right there, and my pinky. See how that rides in that little slot right there? Yeah, that little piece of stamped steel is carrying all that spring tension in that bar, and it's just a carbon copy on the other side here. Let me show you the difference. Notice that one is not sitting in its perch, and that's because I can't see it very well, but that perch has failed. It's folded and it keeps falling out. I got to make a patch that I can sister onto that, and I got to crawl my happy ass down in that trunk and weld it in place. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, you remember how expensive those exhaust manifolds were, right? So I found a pair on eBay a while back, and they were $100 a piece. No, they were used. Or if I want to, I can get remanufactured. Once they're not remanufactured, reproduced. The aftermarket actually reproduces those, and they're about $800. I'm not doing that, at least not right now. But you know, I got in here and I was installing the dash, and I still haven't figured out their wiring snafu, but I'm not worried about that right now. But I noticed here, let me see if I can get a camera angle. This here is the blower motor switch, right? If you notice, down in there's a wire that has broken loose. See it there? Let's see if I can get a finger on it and I'll show you. Right there. That one there. Well, you know, when I started this project 10 years ago, the aftermarket really wasn't, there weren't a lot of products that are available for A-body Mopars. There's a little more available today than there was back then, but I figured, hey, if anybody would have it, Year One would. So I went to Year One site and I looked for a blower motor switch. They ain't got one. So I did some more research on the interwebs, and I found a couple of companies that in fact do either rebuild those or scour the countryside looking for used parts. Yeah, but there's a couple of companies that are out there to actually repop that part. So they're available. Fortunately, I was sitting down when I found out how much. $400 for that little switch. $400. Unfreaking believable. This little wing window here. This rubber gasket. I was sure I threw that away. I was almost positive I threw that away. Because that's just how I roll, you know. I'll just get new ones. And So I was going through my parts. I got everything, all the parts for this car I've got stored in my trailer. Most of them are out here now. But I started going through my parts and I discovered, fortunately I have those, because your one has them for $280 for this little rubber seal. $280 more, $285 for that gasket. Hey, it's just mind-blowing how much this stuff cost. So yesterday I'm putting the door handles on and getting things squared away here, and I go to put my interior door handle in, and I noticed that the rod is it's missing. The rod that connects it to the thing here, right? It's missing, and also the rod for the lock was missing. I got the little knob, the little knob that you pull up and down on. I got those, but I don't have the lock rods. And I thought, well, where's my window regulators? I went in the trailer and I searched that trailer from top to bottom. And the thing is that trailer for the past 10 years has been used for storage of this, for the parts for this car, and since 2012 for the parts for the dually. So it's been warehousing parts for these two vehicles. And now I got the dually nearly done and I'm starting to put this thing back together. There's not a whole lot left in that trailer. I searched high and low and I could not find the window regulators, and I thought, oh shit, I threw them away inadvertently. Sometime between 3 moves ago, I've discarded these or left them, and I was just heartbroken. I was nearly physically ill because based on how much that stuff costs, I was figured this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad. So went on eBay, and these window regulators for the doors, $100 a piece. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But the window regulators for these quarter windows, for this quarter glass, those are kind of unique. They didn't, I found a set, a complete set, window regulators and all the channels on eBay. $1,500. And my heart sunk. So I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Maybe I put him in that shed. God, I hope I put him in that shed. So I went out to the shed and I looked. What did I find first? I found that tote. Where's that tote at? Oh, this tote. I found this tote. Or maybe it's in here. And I opened up the tote, and well, here's some insulation padding for the kick panels. There's some exhaust manifold gaskets. Here's the visors. Some more window. Oh, look, there's another wing window gasket. Apparently that's $140. And there's a headlight bucket down there, and there's some parts in there, but no window regulators. And then right next to it was this box. Back when we lived in Henderson, I bought one of these cheap. Tanner was just a little baby. I bought one of these 12-foot by 30-inch easy set pools. That was a good summer. He loved that thing. Anyway, I saw that box there and I thought, well, what's in this box? And I grabbed it and it was heavy. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, look at that. And I was happy again. My window regulators. Thank the Lord. Oh, looks like I got an extra set of wiper arms with wipers. Those don't look too terrible. I can't put those on yet. The windshield's not in. Looks like I got a speedo cable. Window channels. Yeah. That's awesome. Good. Maybe I might pull that freaking blower motor switch out and see if I can't fix that, because I sure as hell ain't paying $400 for a new one. $400. I know, I just need to put this thing together so the parts are no longer cataloged in a trailer, they're on the vehicle, and in the next week or so I'm going to be getting a headliner and the gaskets for the windshield and the back glass, and maybe I call Safelite and see how much they'll charge me to just put that glass in. I don't want to mess with it, even though I got a pair of mirror glass and a pair of windshields. I don't want to break them. That's what I'm working on. Well, that only took about 3 hours. And it is getting hot in here again. See that ball down there? That's right next to the little blue thing. See that little ball down there? Well, there's a piece that goes in that track, slides into that track, and that ball pops into that. I don't know if that piece is available. If it's not, then I'm going to have to probably make one. But with a little bit of finagling, you can get the thing to work. It just would work better. It just would work better if it was sliding up and down that track. So that side's done. Now that I know all the tricks, I can probably get the other side done in about an hour and a half. I can probably cut my time in half. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll probably see where I'm at. I'm looking at all this little stuff that needs to be done, like the dome light activation switches, and the little grommet that goes on here. So let me square some of that away. All right, the procedure for the quarter glass window regulator is take the three components apart: the window regulator itself, the piece of pot metal or die cast that the glass actually bolts to, and the little guide. This piece that goes through here. Take all those components apart from each other and install the window regulator first, making sure to first engage. There's a track that's welded into the body here, right there. You got to get that little nylon roller inside that. You see it? And the little nylon roller's got to go inside that channel, and then put the 3 bolts for the window regulator in, finger tight. Then install the die cast piece onto those blue rollers. They might be a different color in your case. Install this piece next, and then install the track that this thing rides up and down on. And that's the order of the way things go. Now I can go get the glass, put the glass in. I run this carriage all the way up, and I can reach this bolt to get it started. I can reach it right here. This bolt I can reach through this body hole, and I get it started there. I'll tighten this one first, and I'll drop the window down, and I won't tighten this one first. I'll bottom it out before I completely snug it down. Then I'll drop this whole thing down where I can access this bolt through this hole here, and I'll tighten that one down. I'll run the window back up and tighten this one down, and then do my final adjustments. And that's how you do the quarter glass. All right, I'm about about 8 hours in, and the glass is in. The window regulators are in and working, and got that door panel in. I got that door panel in. Something's messed up with this door. I don't have the door adjusted properly. It looks like it's got to come up a little bit more, about a 1/4 inch. And I don't want to shut this thing too tight because it jams, it won't open. I fought with that for half an hour today. I won. But this door opens nicely. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Now I'm going to do this side. Wow, look at that. Black on black. Tomorrow, I think I might, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I might go ahead and start working on that Jeep and see if I can't get that AC squared away and working. I might change my mind when I come back out here. I got a lot done today on this, and I'm tired, I'm smelly, I'm sweaty, and I think I'm done for tonight. So if you like this series, this build series, smash that like button and share this video with your vast social media network. Tell everybody you know. If you'd like to support this build and others like it, check the links in the description. There's Amazon affiliate links. You can throw me a bone on PayPal, or you can support me on a monthly basis for as little as $3 a month on Patreon. Check those out, see if that's something you're willing to do. And if you can afford to do that, thank you in advance. If you can't, it means we're probably related. I'd like to invite you this time to click the subscribe button and press that little bell icon right next to it, so that way YouTube will let you know the next time I upload a video. And so until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.